Just a couple days ago was a very special anniversary. It was the 1 year anniversary of my YouTube channel. I can't believe it's already been a year and I have grown so much as a player, as a creator, and it is such a wonderful feeling to have so much love and support, and I have all of you out there to thank for it. A special thanks to my server, to my friends, and to my community. I could not have done this without you. From the mine update all the way here to my second ascension, you all have been with me on this journey, and you inspire me and motivate me to keep going. It has been an amazing year, and I look forward to the next one. Hey guys, it's Willow. It has been 2 weeks since my last update, and I have so much to tell you about. It is day 64 of my second ascension. I am collector score 2.6 with 162 giant score out of 250. I began this ascension on December 20th, 2024, and here we are 2 months later. I have prepared so hard for mining. The day has come. We are mining for giants now. I have all 1200 metallics and have even started getting shiny pets, as you see behind me. So let's get started, and I am going to let you know about everything that I've done in the last 2 weeks, show you my current stats, and we'll talk about my progress. The other thing that I am pretty sure is going to happen today is I am going to go from collector score 2.6 and skip all the way to 2.8. So you see up here my collector score is 2.6. Let's go take a look at the collector score leaderboard. For the past 2 weeks I have worked only on metallics. 2 weeks ago I was around 560 metallic score, and you can see now that I am at 1200. So I've completed all the titaniums, and this far exceeded my expectations. These metallics were filling in so quickly. So let's take a look here at the collector score leaderboard and what that's going to do for me. So right now I'm here in the 60s with collector score 2.6 with 162 giant score out of 250. So as soon as I get this 250 giant score, that would normally bump me up to 2.7, where I would be ranked out of how many metallics I have. But since I have all 1200, I'm actually going to skip over this collector score, and I will be up here in the 30s with collector score 2.8. So I'm very excited to see that happen today. That also means that both of the lab tasks, the collector score 0.7 and 0.8 lab tasks, are going to complete as well back to back. So let's talk about some key factors, some things that I have done that have really played a huge part in my success and have gotten me to this point very quickly. So behind me you see the metallic luck here in the Grove. I maxed that to 200 clicks before I even went for collector score 0.6, which is 300 metallic score. So I maxed that very early on, and the idea was to get as much metallic luck as possible before you started your metallic hunt to make things efficient and to speed them along more quickly. Another thing I did was before I did any mining, I made sure that I had all common titaniums. I also saved up a lot of ingots so that I can hopefully move through these giants very quickly. I got my last legendary titanium overnight last night. So I started mining the common egg this morning, and I only needed 7 unique common giants. I had already filled in the majority of them back in the last video when I was mining to complete the early giant score tasks and try to get those points for my top tier of the lab and to get more metallic luck. I'll link that video for you here if you haven't seen it. So that was the first time I had done any mining, and once I completed those tasks, I stopped, I went back on the crank, and I used my maxed metallic luck to just go straight through all of the rarities, uncommon, all the way up to legendary, and fill in those 1200 metallics. So today's the day that I have come back to the mine. I am so excited, and I've had a very good morning. As you can see here, I have filled in all but one of my unique common giants. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move over to the uncommon egg. We're going to start mining for uncommon giants using an ingot boost. And we're going to see how many of those we can fill in and also try to get up to that 250 giant score and bump us up to 2.8 collector score. Shall we do some mining? Let's go. So you'll notice here that my uncommon giant egg percentage is 97.6. That is very good. It's not perfect, but it's good. That should allow us to get a lot of uncommon giants. We are currently using titanium alloy on the top tier of the lab. This is going to prolong our ingots that we're using to boost the double strike and triple strike. And then I'm mining with these 4 levers on. So you can see I do have some gold saved up. I've used some of it this morning. I wanted to have more saved up, but I really was not anticipating finishing metallics as fast as I did. I finished them in 2 weeks from the last video. I honestly thought it was going to take 3 weeks. So I'm really surprised and pleased at how quickly it went. Luck was on my side. The only metallic rarity that gave me a little bit of an issue was uncommon. It took about 2 days to get my last uncommon titanium, but for the most part, all the rest of them happened overnight. You know, I would go to sleep with maybe needing 3 or 4 metallics in each rarity, and I would wake up the next morning with them complete. So it was quite amazing. All right, so let's see. What do you all think our first uncommon giant is going to be? Let's take a guess. My first common giant was the spotted shroom. So let's say that it's going to be one of these guys right here. I'm going to say that it's either going to be the spiky, shroomy, or emo shroom. So let's see if we're right. Okay, we're going to grab our double strike and triple strike luck ingot boosts. I do have the uncommon axe, which I also got this morning. So that means once I'm ready to move over to rare, I'm going to have to go back to the crank and I'm going to have to save stones to get the rare axe. And that is going to slow me down. Otherwise, I would probably progress through these giants very, very fast, but I am going to have to stop periodically to collect stones to get my axes. But I do have the uncommon one, so let's go ahead and we're going to mine for uncommon giants. So you'll notice that with ingot boosts, you'll have very successful and very unsuccessful boosts. You will have an ingot run where you get many giants and some where you won't get any. So if you're wondering what the difference is between 100% on the uncommon egg and a lower percentage like 97, the difference is that if it's 100%, you're going to have a successful hit on the egg every single time. Whereas if it's a lower percent, you're going to have misses where you do not get a successful hit, and you'll see the word whiff. The more unique giants you have in the rarities below, the higher percentage you're going to have going into the next egg. More successful hits mean more potential penta strikes. And here's our first uncommon. It was not a shroom, it was a black ram. So I also wanted to mention that I do have 5 shiny giants so far. They're all unique, which is great. And now we have our first uncommon giant. I'm going to pause there for a moment because I just remembered that I wanted to activate my 2x shiny boost while I was doing this. Alright, so we got an hour there. And I also wanted to show you guys that I still have kept my damage wall at 450. Shiny wall is still at 3. And I also wanted to show you that I have completed all of the rune wall here. So these are all finished. Gold was the last one to complete, and I actually finished that yesterday. So we're looking really good here. I'm really, really excited about all of these stats. Everything is looking so good. And then pet score, we're almost at 20 million. Exotic crystal score, I did get that over 1 billion, which was my goal. So that's why I've had my pets in the mine so that I can start collecting gold, because I knew that the day was coming soon that I was going to be in here mining using these ingot boosts. So I made sure to get my pets in the mine a couple days prior to when I was ready and start saving gold. And then of course we got our 1200 metallics and our giant score and shiny giant score. So we're already almost at a full team. We consider it a full team even when you have lower shinies because they are higher damage. So if I get one more uncommon, this will be considered a full team of uncommon. So there we got our full team. Now if we get any shiny uncommon, they're going to replace these common shinies, and that will increase our damage, which will then also increase our gold per second. So I activated the shiny boost now. Hopefully that's going to give us some shiny uncommon giants. It brought our shiny luck down to 1 in 25. So I was getting quite a few this morning with the 1 in 50. Hopefully for the next hour we'll be successful and maybe get a couple uncommon shiny as well. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of our first ingot run for the uncommon egg. Let's see how we've done. So our giant score is now 194 out of 250. We're getting really close to moving up to collector score 2.8, and I am so excited about that. Looking at our uncommon giants here, we have 14 unique uncommon giants, but no shiny giants, which is surprising because we've been on this boost, but we still have 13 minutes left. So we've discovered 14 out of 48 uncommon giants in our first ingot boost. Alright guys, I think we're on my 5th ingot boost since I've started uncommons, and you can see that I am at 246 out of 250 giant score. So that means that in 2 more giants, I am going to go from collector score 2.6 up to 2.8. We're going to skip 2.7 altogether. One more guys, one more giant, and we're gonna go up to 2.8. The anticipation of waiting for that last giant. I'm really excited. I'm just so amazed. All that patience, that preparation, it really paid off. I mean, I finished common giants and am halfway through uncommon on the first day of mining. Like, oh, this is amazing. Here we go. There I am, guys. 2.8. Collector score 2.8. So you're going to see that we have our badge to claim. And then we have 2 lab tasks to claim as well. Oh, okay, so we earned the 100 giant score, so we're going to get that. And now watch here, so we have 0.7 for potions for our lab, and then 0.8, another 4. So we just earned 9 lab points. Wow, I don't know what to say. That is so amazing. I'm feeling very proud, really excited. Let's go out to spawn and let's check the leaderboard and see where we ended up. Okay, so I'm just waiting for it to update here. It should put me at number 38. It should put me right here. All right, it looks like it's updated and I am now number 38. So let's see how many unique uncommons I have now. 28 out of 48. And the funniest thing is that through all of that mining on the uncommon egg, I didn't get even one uncommon shiny, but I got 4 shiny commons this morning when I was mining uncommon. Isn't that funny how that works out? So maybe in an hour when the boosts renew, I will try again with the 1 hour shiny boost and we'll see if we get any uncommon shiny giants. What an amazing week this has been. It was the 1-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. Then I completed the 1200 metallics, and today I started mining properly for the first time in this Ascension, and it feels amazing. I look forward to what's coming in the weeks ahead and sharing it all with you. Thank you guys as always for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.